Like, do you guys
Have you had a training like about us filming in public, or like
not a training,
a
but have
roll
you guys
call
got,
or
like,
something?
We just,
Word of mouth.
You're not the only one.
I need to have, I think that's key because I mean, you could have.
Yeah, I think
There's so
people
many
skills are important.
situations
Though,
where it
yeah.
could come in.
Unless you want to fight with everyone, then you better learn how to talk to people.
Right.
It's fighting with someone sucks.
For both parties. It's true. It's actually. Well, and that's the thing is like we can't make you guys look any other way than you are on film.
Thank you, officer. I really appreciate your hospitality. Alright, good luck.
Alright, so what was that all about?
Safe space referral?
What's that mean?
Want a safe space? A safe space? So a couple years ago, you know where the old detox is? Down by the courthouse, 160 Kellogg?
Yeah.
On the back of that building, if you go down Jackson to 2nd Street, they have like 40 beds for males, I believe, and I think maybe the same for females. A couple years ago, they utilized that space in the winter for the temporary shelter, so they could have this place a warm place to stay.
So what? Do you? And they have to get a referral from you or an officer?
Well, it used to be from police, and then now this year they authorize like staff that works at Catholic Charities at Dorothy Day, and then some other places too can give out referrals. But it was just in the winter, and then this past year they opened it up year round, and it's just a place. It's open. It opens at 10. People can go there and they stay there for the night, and they got to be out by 9 in the morning.
And so what's the requirement for them to be able to get the referral?
Nothing really. They just have to ask for a safe space referral from us or Metro Transit or Catholic Charities, and then as long as they're like in good standing. There's some people that like get banned based on if they do
They just can't look like they're intoxicated.
Yeah, they gotta do. I believe they have to blow into a breathalyzer. They have to be below like a 0.3, I think, which sounds pretty high to someone like you and I, you guys and I. But
I would be like knocked out.
Some of these career people who've been drinking a lot their whole life. Some people function that high.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
So as long as they're not too intoxicated, like you said, no weapons.
How do you know they don't have weapons? They can start searching there?
We don't.
No, they do. There. You don't know?
Don't know if they do. I've never. They get dropped off and then they go inside and they have a whole process when they go inside. So if we transport them, we obviously cut them down. So, but if they want to walk like this guy did, then whatever happens when he gets there. So.
Well, so only.
But I didn't know you needed a.
Only some of the homeless know about that then, or like it's kind of
now it's pretty widespread. They mostly know about it. So he said he stayed there before. Some people are on the do not admit list because they
had problems all the time with them.
That bridge.
Yeah.
So what? So you just call it over and then this dispatch send it to them, or is it a different channel?
So we go to our data channel and we request a referral. Then they have to call down there. It's a little bit of a process. They have to call down there and give the guy's name, his information, and say, and they say, okay, he's on the list.
Well, does she let you know if they're not on the list, like on the do not admit?
Yeah, the staff will let them know that they're not allowed there, but they have to get there within a certain amount of time too. Otherwise,
they lose that.
So, like when I was running his information to get a referral there, somebody else was doing the same thing for another person. She got a referral earlier, didn't get there in time, so they're not accepting her. So there's a little bit of responsibility on them.
So that makes sense. They should be responsible to get there in time.
If they're not going to be there, somebody else can benefit from it.
That's cool.
So
Yeah, that's every cop's an individual as well. I mean, I know you guys probably have like little cliques and whatnot.
Well, do you guys get like information like about me or about us filming? Like, do you guys
have you had a training like about us filming in public, or like
not a training,
a roll call or
like
something?
We just
word of mouth.
You're not the only one. I mean, you obviously have you have your Minnesota Guardian thing, so we know you're out here, going to calls and stuff. but there's other people. It seems like every time we go to a call, people always have their phones out. So
No, but see,
That's good though. It keeps you guys honest.
yeah, but that's
I
a
think.
different thing though. That's just random people. But then it's like,
I'm trying to, just definitely trying to stay out of your guys' way, but we still want to get,
See, I've changed.
still want to get whatever's happening on film, or
Right, I understand that. I have no problem with that.
Well, see, in a lot, like, I've changed my approach. I mean, I've been doing this for almost, like, 2 years now. And I've really changed my approach in the way I look at cops. Like, I used to be like, oh, cops, every cop. But now it's like, you can't say every cop, because not every cop's the same. They're all just regular people that have different experiences, different opinions, different emotions about everything. So it's like you gotta give them the chance to be like, oh, this is a good cop, this is a good dude. But then when they ruin that, then it's like, oh well, okay, you're gonna treat me like this, then, because like I'm not just gonna let anybody just walk over me. And if I'm especially if I'm doing something that's legal,
right.
But like you, I'm not gonna say oh and shit because you haven't done anything. But it's like,
I mean, I don't really care. I don't care that I'm recorded. I'm used to it, Like
I mean, you got that right there. Yeah.
Wherever you go, we're recorded. So you probably figured out by now most cops don't like being walked up on. So
Yeah.
I mean, when I saw you walk, I like jumped up right away, and then I saw your vest, so I knew it was you.
That's what I said. You're gonna get spooked if we walk up on them. That's why I was on the sidewalk. I was like, well, it keep you on your toes too, I guess. Keep you,
Exactly.
I mean,
We don't
you
want
should
you
be
to fall
looking.
asleep or
You
anything.
should be
You
looking.
guys are helping stay awake right now.
I'm sure it's usually a boring shift.
Well, yeah.
If I had to guess.
How many hours you do this for?
I gotta sit here till 6:30.
Oh wow.
What time do you start at?
11.
When you treat a community away
A
and
certain
they
way.
retaliate
Yeah.
and they fight back, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose your
I don't
precinct.
agree with doing violence.
No,
I don't agree with that
not. I
either.
do not agree with it at all.
That's why I picked up a camera. I'm not a violent person. I pick up a camera.
No,
So like,
I don't agree with it at all, but it happened for a reason. It's like
I was-
whatever we see, we try and film, just depending on.
yeah,
what it
a
is.
lot of it doesn't even get posted. Honestly, like, it's really when the officers are shining us with a flashlight, that shit's gonna get
That's gonna
posted.
go
Like
up.
that's what's gonna go up, because that's like unacceptable in my opinion. I guess. I mean, we're different people too. We have different opinions on stuff
And
as
there's
well.
another
So
thing.
it's like,
he might post something that he thinks is important, but we got the same footage. But I might not post it because I just don't. I don't know.
Well, you have one video of me out there.
Which one is it?
There was a traffic stop over by the speedway. We stopped a old green Honda.
I don't want to be in that picture. The irony, huh? The irony. It's not lost on me.
Oh, dude with the mustache. Come on, dude. Oh, nice stash. You know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I was at that one too.
Yeah, he was there.
So we didn't.
I didn't post it.
Interact though.
No.
You talked to my partner Mon, who's got the breast cancer.
Yeah, he had the breast cancer
Oh, that
cancer.
dude was cool. The one with
Yeah,
the
he
head.
was pretty cool.
Yeah, he was. Two stripes at, man.
I don't know.
They coming sooner, boy.
I don't know yet. I don't know.
Take that test, bro. You're a good one.
Let's take care of that.
Yep.
Cool. He was
Yeah.
driving the Vic. Yeah, that guy was awesome.
And then you were at our carjacking on the west side.
Carjacking. Which one was that?
The car was carjacked and they crashed into a tree.
Oh yeah, I
On the
remember.
sidewalk?
And that's and you were there with that one guy. The
partner.
what's his name? Oh, Rose. I want to say it's Rosa, but I can't remember what it is.
My partner,
Yeah.
Colosa.
What? Filosa. That's who it is. Yep. You watch our channels and look at what your other colleagues are doing.
Yes.
I bet you guys want to know however other officers operate or handle situations. I'm sure that's a curiosity for you guys.
It's like a learning experience.
Right. Yeah. No, that's good.
So
That's
if there's videos of me, I like to watch myself.
everybody would. Everybody
Dude,
would.
He's
Yeah.
like, oh, I can't wait for this video to go.
No, that's a natural thing. I mean, everybody's got that. Like, oh, I might be in this one. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing is, like, we can't make you guys look any other way than you are on film. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like.
Well, I don't know. I can't, like I said, I can't speak for everyone, but I just do what I'm expected to do when I go to a call. And if you guys are there, you're there. I'm not.
As long as we don't get in your way, there's no problem.
I don't.
Yeah, we're not trying to interfere ever.
It doesn't bother me that I'm being videotaped because I'm used to it, and I'm not doing anything that's egregious anyway. So
You need to have, I think that's key because I mean you could have.
Yeah, I think
There's so
people's
many
skills are important
situations
though.
where it
Yeah,
could come
well,
in.
unless you want to fight with everyone, then you better learn how to talk to people.
Right.
It's fighting with someone sucks.
For both parties. It's true. It's actually